Hey everybody, this is Eric Clark's Travel Videos, and I'm at Delphi, the archaeological area site now. And so I've done the museum. This is the site itself. So let's go inside and take a look. Bye everybody. Okay, this is the entrance to the archaeological site of Delphi. So I did the museum, and it was pretty amazing. And we saw the charioteer and the Sphinx and the twins. That was pretty cool. But now this is the archaeological site, and I think it's a whole heck of a lot of climbing, because I think it's up that way. So we have to go down here and check in. But I think I saw a sign where there's more ruins down over that way too. I don't know how much of ruins they are. But maybe we'll get to see them from up here and determine if it's a must-see or not. But this is the walk to the, I guess, the entrance. So I don't know, I'm thinking this is gonna be a pretty big site. It was really nice seeing the temple first, so we know what it looks like. It's just that traditional temple type thing, which is kind of cool. And I think most of them are made that exact same way. Columns all the way around, 2 columns on each entrance, front and back, and then enclosed on the middle. Well, there's some ruins up that way already. Wow, okay, this is gonna be a ways. I'll be back, everybody, bye. There's a big group of people coming, so this is what we're looking at. So it looks like, does it have a UR here? Not really, but this looks like the site. So there's the temple there, the theater there, some kind of thing there. Is there English? This looks like it's English.
Yes, now that they try giving you your ticket. Remember, this is a free country, yes? If you don't like following us and our stories to the level of the temple, you saw where the temple is. Of course you can do whatever you like. Clear? Crystal. What is mandatory to do and try to be as precise as possible and punctual as possible is to be at the back.
I'm trying to get the glares and the shadows out of there for you guys, but Delphi was excavated in the 19th century. Okay. Well, I guess entrance is this way, and so I guess we're going up this way. Okay. And there's just a bunch of people too, so sorry, I was going kind of fast there. Ugh. So this is not wheelchair friendly. And is it this way or is it left? This way?
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Here it is. Delphi. On the side of a mountain. And there looks like the temple there. And it looks like there's people way up above at the theater. No smoking, that's nice. It's not real even, is it? No signs? Just Brea? Oh, okay. No signs. It's just nothing to, what is this one?
This was Roman's market.
The market. Okay. Thank you. So this is the Roman market. So obviously the shops. Okay, thank you. You know that model that's in there? Now, not only do I want a model, I want one at every location showing exactly what's there. So, this is a Trojan horse. The bug's achy. So this must be 8 because that's the curved part. I'm sorry. So 8 is, what is 8? 8 is Argeans votives. And then 07, the Hellenistic Stoa. Stoa market, I guess it is. I didn't know that that was that. We're learning something all the time. So the next building we come to, 8 or 9, is Tarquinian's votive. Okay. Now I have another request. Translations. So it's funny, we did the whole Acropolis and I kept seeing the Stoa, but I thought Stoa meant like, you know, retaining wall with columns or something. But so Stoa equals store, market, and this is somebody else's market here. Michael wouldn't be happy about these bricklayings. He they need to fit better than that. Yeah, this is certainly a worker here. I might as well take a look over the edge and see what the view was from here at the Delphi. These just must be all houses and stores or living quarters, maybe. Big stones. What does this one say? Treasury. Okay, that's this building. We saw that on the museum one. We saw the one half a statue in there, and this is the front of it, and we took pictures of all those. And I think we probably have this information, but I'll get it just in case. Pause as needed. Okay. So this building is that building. So we'll go see that. Treasury of the, oh, maybe it isn't. No, it should be. Well, you can see how high this goes. Way up there is you can see the people walking. Can you see them? Yeah. Okay. And we saw this statue in there too. The sacred omphalos. I can't see my screen. I think as it gets hot too, it dims just to cool itself off, and then you're really in trouble. I hope that gets you to the end of it. Okay, well, let's take a peek here, and I'm going to zoom out a bit. You can see the guy up there. Yeah, I think this is going to be a waka. There it is, the treasury of Athena. Oh, okay. Nice. That's amazing, huh? Wow. And you can see inside this one, if I can not trip on myself here. Pretty neat. I'm glad they restored part of this.
Slaves who were liberated slaves, slaves who had done something great for their own country or for their master, and then, according to this religious Apollonian rule, the master would visit here with the slave to
So this thing here
and the master would pay the money.
must be
And
that right
the
there.
name of the slave, the master, the city, and the deed had to be inscribed on the wall. They have found 800 inscriptions on liberations of the slaves. And we can read them until now. They're in ancient Greek.
I hope you can read that again with the glare.
Slave in Corinth, in ancient Corinth, the house of the family was burning. So he got in the house to save the little baby, and he saved the child. And after that, he came here with the master, and he was liberated, enjoying the same rights as everybody else. This was very clever, because they gave them the opportunity.
So they had 800 slaves be liberated? Is that what she was saying? That they'd write their name down, and after they were liberated, then they could be just like regular people? Free people. Okay, from here you can see down there and see that other section. Okay. Wow. Boy, I bet back in the day they were in some good shape. If you had to walk up and down this every day, 3 or 4 times a day, you'd be in trouble. And that's the temple. And they've got a few columns up. And this would be the entrance ramp, and there'd be 2 more. Let's go up here and look. Pillar of Pruisia. That's the temple. So there would have been, what, 2 more columns right here probably? That would have been all roofed in. And then there'd been columns just like there are here. There would be columns all the way down this whole row, all the way down to the very end. That's a big column. Nothing is as big as that one I've seen in Turkey. That one that was like 21 feet around. It was just crazy big. I've never seen one as big as that. And this is the back entrance. Pretty amazing. Offering of Krateros. Look at that lady at the house. We got a little ways to climb. Guess we have to go over there. Huh, I wonder how they did that. So from here you can see the top of that treasury. Remember the front of it? And the stones look dark inside. I wonder if there was a fire or something inside. And where was the charioteer? Was he inside the temple? Huh. Heck of a view, huh? It's certainly a little warm. Pardon me. Thank you. There's the theater right there. So you could look at the view. Let's go up there and see what the view is. And then there's just a whole bunch more ruins all the way down this way and to the right and down below. But I bet there's just ruins all over this mountain. How many people lived in Delphi back in the day? Do you know?
I don't know exactly.
50,000, 100,000?
No, less.
Less, 20,000, 30,000.
Maybe.
Less, even less
More
than that.
5,000 like this.
5,000. Okay, interesting. How many seats did the theater hold?
5,000.
5.
Also, you can read the explanation.
Up here?
Yes, yes, for the theater.
Okay, hey, thank you. You can see the earth pushing out that wall. See how it's curved? That whole ground is pushing out right there in the middle. It's probably gonna cave in someday, huh? Big heavy rain. Okay.
Demasiadas películas romanas.
Performance of ancient drama Prometheus bound during the Delphic festival. That's pretty amazing. And that guy's bound up. Interesting. The theater. The best preserved monument at the archaeological site of Delphi testifies to the intellectual and cultural acme of Apollo's sanctuary. It was constructed at an amphitheatrical location with a magnificent view to the valley and the Plestos River, the Delphi. Yeah. 5,000. It was divided into 2 sections. And this is it. So here's the temple we saw. Oh, so I've had that right. Now what's, I don't know, we'll have to go look. Okay. See the people way up there? Can you imagine sitting here watching a play or a show? And then if you were on the lowest level, that's what your view is. Huh. I'm going to zoom out so we get a better understanding of what we're dealing with here. If I can find the right button, there we go. Welcome to Delphi, everybody. You get to come along with me. We do it together. Huh. And I bet these were seats maybe down here on the ground for the kings and the important people and the financial wizards. So the Democrats would be down here. No, I'm just kidding. Huh. Pretty amazing. Let's go see if we get a good picture of the temple from here too. Pretty amazing, everybody. I just can't imagine sitting here watching a show and having this as the backdrop. I wouldn't see any of the show. Yeah, amazing, huh? Amazing temple. Can you imagine that? I guess, you know, that might even block some of the view. If you think of it that high, yeah, you might not see as much. You'd probably want a high seat. Yeah, you'd sell your front row tickets. So do we go climb up to the top of that other section those people were on? Because this just looks like ruins. And it looks like it goes way, 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 way over there. So it's certainly a lot of stuff. Well, all right. I'll hit pause, I'll stop recording, and I'll go climb those steps for you guys. And then we'll see what we get, huh? We might as well, we're here. Sheesh. Okay, I'll be back, everybody. Bye-bye. Okay, everybody, this is on top of the Acropolis part. So this would essentially be your view if you were watching a movie. And there's the Acropolis, or the theater and the temple. And that's at normal view. Wow. Really spectacular, huh? Amazing. Thanks so much for coming along, everybody. It's been wonderful having you. We're almost done with Greece. We have 2 more spots to do. One's a monastery, and I hope it's open. And the other one is a mountaintop, I think. And so I don't know what the situation is on that, but I'm gonna go find out. And then tomorrow is Ukraine. Bye, everybody. I'll leave one last view just like that. Bye. All right, I didn't stop there. I decided to go all the way up to the stadium, which is like 3/4 of the way up the mountain. And this is the stadium here, I guess. Wow, it looks like you can climb all over to the top of the mountain, huh? I just hope I can see inside the stadium. Okay, I think I started recording too early. Bye, everybody. Okay. I'll shock you here in a second. Let's go read the sign. This is the stadium on top of the mountain. So, it's really deceiving. So if you look here, you zoom in here. So, there's the other thing, the theater. And here's the temple, and then look how close the stadium is. No, this is like up and a mountain. Here you can read it. Here's what it's supposed to look like. And then, oh my gosh. This is what it looks like. Get out of Dodge. I am so glad I didn't miss this. Wow. That's amazing, huh? The starting block. Does it say how many people it sits? 178 meters long, so that's what, times 3, 180 times 3. So we're about longer than a football field, about 350 feet maybe. It estimates that 17 or 18 runners can compete in a race. That's amazing. So that is longer than a football field. Wow. Here we'll do an image check. We'll zoom in way down there. And then I'll just back out. Wow. Phenomenal, huh? So I bet this sat more than 5,000 people. Very cool. Now I'm done, everybody. Thanks for coming along. Bye-bye.